everybody had left in downtown. They were closed at 5:30, and you could get on the expressway going out of downtown. You couldn't hardly move, like bumper to bumper. Coming downtown, you could ride a bicycle down the expressway. I could ride my scooter down the expressway.
Wow.
Because when nobody's coming downtown, they're leaving out of town.
70s or 80s?
They said when you leave, last one out, turn the lights off.
Wow. Now
that was when everybody left from downtown.
Now, when they start leaving? After the race riot, after 67?
Well, they started, Hudson State was one of the last ones to leave, but I left long after Hudson. I don't know what year it was.
You outlasted Hudson's.
Yeah, I was downtown on that block with nobody on that block. But
wow.
For a long time, where that theater was,
right,
there was a bar next there, and that was open.
National Theater.
Right.
Yeah.
And when nothing else open, because City Slicker closed on the corner.
Yeah.
They moved across the corner.
Yeah.
And then everything else was down.
Wow.
With nothing downtown open.
Yeah.
Cunningham and Kins was gone. The hot dog place was open on Michigan Avenue.
American Coney and Lafayette Coney.
Yeah, that was open. And that's it.
You were one of the stalwarts in Detroit when everything went south.
Yeah. But see, I was still doing business for a long time, and then
and you'd still be there.
I would still be there if the city taking my business.
Eminent domain.
They told me I had 30 days to move out.
Here, we'll give you $10,000. You have to leave in 2 weeks, I thought it was, not 30 days. Or was it 2 weeks or 30 days?
Well, I had 30 days to move out, but they gave me time to move out to find a place.
Okay, so 4 weeks.
Yeah, and
they were going to give you, what, 10 grand?
$10,000. I said, when will I get it? So when you turn your key in, about 2 weeks.
That's right. You get 10 grand in 2 weeks.
Right.
Right.
So I hadn't
30 days to move, but then 2 weeks after that you get 10 grand.
Right.
But did they
And I had merchandise. I still had all this merchandise in there. And so all I needed was a building to move and go into the building. I could have done that with the $10,000 you did.
Yes,
and
sir.
I had other, but so I didn't get it until 18 months later. 18 months.
A year and a half they didn't pay you.
And whoever
should have been 2 weeks. It was a year and a half.
Well, should have didn't happen.
Exactly.
And but I had no income.
And in the meantime,
I had to go to the hospital.
You had health issues.
I had health issues.
And I please tell me what you think it was, but I wouldn't put it past stress being part of the reason your health went south. That was a stressful time.
No,
you weren't under stress.
Shit happened, man.
You
I don't know what happened.
Water off a duck's back.
Some people had a heart attack. Thank goodness I had what I had. I'm still here today. You did. So I'm not going into that. It's just that.
Well, before you continue, just let me really make a fine point of this. Time and again, and this is a video I've been preparing. I've wanted to do with you for over a year, for a couple years maybe now. We've been filming for just over 3 years now. We just passed the 3-year anniversary in early June. A video on longevity, and you'll be 90 August 10th. I guess
June 30th.
Well, June 30th / August 10th. You have
right.
2 birthdays. You're such a legend. One birthday isn't enough, and you've walked on this earth, and you have such vigor, and your mind is clear. You remember everything. You have the best stories. You're a gifted storyteller. And I can't help but wonder if attributed to that a good portion is, I don't know a good way to say it, your ability to bounce back. You're very versatile. You're very nothing will keep you down.
Right.
And that is something very special about you. And I won't ascribe it to you. Certainly had a hard scrabble upbringing, but guess what? You had a couple of siblings, you had cousins, you had other people, in other words, going through the same troubles that you were going through, but you made something of it that none of them did, not even close. And all your life you've been this way. You've always been exceptional.
Well, yeah, I just try to. They said first you don't succeed, try again. I just, you got to work hard to get what you want, and I just did those things,
Yeah, but to the extreme, though.
I say I'm a self-made man,
Certainly, that's.
And I use it from common sense. I sent myself to school. I bought my own clothes.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was only 15.
Well, yeah. So twice you sent yourself to school to get your GED to get to finish high school, but then
no, I didn't get a GED. I went to high school.
Or you finished. Well, there you go. Even better. So you finished high school, but then later in the 80s, what we were just talking about when the city of Detroit.
Yeah.
I mean, how crazy is that? They walk in, hi, you have 30 days to vacate the premises and figure everything out. Start from scratch. I know you've been here for 25 years. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
Well, they had goofy because they went to the city council with Coleman Younger there, and we all went there, and he said they're gonna put a mall across there.
Yeah, I still have yet to see that mall.
We was in the city council, and I had the tape of that. And I don't know what happened to it, and I was there. And so,
someone please send us a tape of that city council meeting.
Coleman said if we stayed there, they'd build a mall. We would have first priority where we wanted to be in the mall.
Right.
I decided to stay there, and I had got another store on Avenue of Fashion. It had a light out sign hanging on the sidewalk and lights and.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I was like Trump, and you dig. He had his name up, and I wanted my name.
You were inspired by Donald Trump's logo.
Yeah.
To get your logo.
Because Donald started his logo by him. And so then they had a council meeting, said they're going to continue to be downtown.
Yeah.
So I sold my store on Living Avenue of Fashion to Foodie. He was a disc jockey.
He just passed away, right?
Yeah, someone told me he passed away. But I met a girl here not long ago, and she told me, no, I was going through the park, and we was talking about that time. She said Foodie was still alive. I said, I don't think so. But, it's a lot of things. Like the doctor, I couldn't get insurance, didn't have insurance. I had insurance, Blue Cross.
The best.
But it expired because I didn't close my store, right?
Oh, my word.
So I'm just saying everything happened at the same time. And so I didn't want to go back into business because I'm by myself. I'm not married. I have no, at the time. So I didn't want to be there all day. I've been stuck there all the time myself. Right?
But you did mention if any of your kids or extended family or friends, I suppose, had been more checked into what was going on at the store, certainly you could have used the helping hand to kind of get you back on your feet. But you were just one man. You'd been doing it for 25 years.
Well, the thing about it is when you own a business and someone take your money, you need to be there. I don't have off days.
Yeah.
I couldn't go out. I had a Corvette. I couldn't go out of town. I couldn't go places because I got to be at the store. So I didn't want to do that no more myself, to have that kind of responsibility.
Right.
And so I did make money. I did things.
Yeah.
Had something going for myself. I had a part-time job at the jewelry store, and law department. I worked there for a while because my assets that I had, I just lived on my assets, what I already had.
Right.
I had a house over here. Paul set me up with his house.
Paul Humphrey.
Right.
Very kind. And you were able to rent.
No, I didn't have to rent.
No. I mean, you were able to use it to rent to others.
Right.
As a separate
the house
source
was
of
mine.
income.
It was a big house, and I'm staying there. I moved in and saved the house for him because when I had it rented, he had it rented. He was giving me the money anyway.
Right.
Because he said he didn't want the money, so I used that. And I sold my house on San Juan. I bought another Corvette.
Man.
So I was okay. It's just that I wasn't stationary.
Yeah.
I had assets.
Man.
But But no, I couldn't do that. Yeah, you know, just I can't understand like a person like Donald Trump. I couldn't do that for nothing.
Go through what he went through.
I wouldn't
You
want
throw
no
in the
business.
towel. You
I wouldn't
tap
want
out.
no business. Yeah, I mean, you got everything you want. Yeah, I bet he don't have a. See, his taste is not mine. Like,
Right.
you ever know him? Does he have a driver's license?
He doesn't need one. He's got
That's what I'm
drivers.
saying. That's what I'm talking about. I like to drive my own car. I like Corvettes. I like my own car. I like my scooter. But I'm just saying, he like what he like.
He has drivers with licenses.
He like what
doesn't
he
need his own
like. But
driver's
he
license.
has to go through changes. That see, I couldn't go through things. I tell him, no,
Yeah.
leave the country.
Yeah, you wouldn't suffer
No,
through
I wouldn't.
a modicum of what he went through. You
Too bad. I feel sorry for you, but you got to pay for yourself. I'll take my family out of the country.
right,
He got a plane. You don't have to, you know what the hell?
right.
He can live, go for. He got his income coming in. You understand?
Yeah,
So I'm just still saying, but he like what he's doing. That's all I'm saying. It's okay,
right.
but I couldn't do that. That's all. My needs not there. I don't want but one car. People say I got 5 cars. I can, you know. And I don't like. I just like what I like. You dig?
Right.
And other people won't concerned about what they gonna like. Would they like that? You know, I had girlfriends, you know, that they go shopping.
Oh.
Ladies they go shopping and take a friend with them. How you like this?
Right.
Okay, what you like? I don't ask nobody that.
Right.
I buy it for myself.